Y estoy ahora con los horrors minutos después de que se bajaran del escenario en el Salón 21. Hi, guys.
Good evening.
How was the show tonight?
It was amazing, absolutely brilliant. We've been looking forward to coming back since we last played here, which I think was April, and we've been looking forward to coming back ever since, and it was absolutely brilliant.
Was it hard for you guys to, translate what you did in the studio to a stage?
The great thing about working with Jeff was that, and also the way we write generally is that we write very much by playing. We never write just one of us in a room. It's always everyone in the room playing their instruments.
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Yo soy Jazz y en esta ocasión no se pueden perder 5, porque si a ustedes les gusta un poco la onda extrema, les vamos a decir de 5 lugares en donde pueden hacer skateboarding en la Ciudad de México. Y todo esto lo pueden saber a través de www.noislab.tv/5.
What about the set list tonight? I thought it was interesting how you guys, play the new stuff first, and then you kept the previous songs you save them for last. How do you build your set lists for every night?
We wanted to play the album in its entirety, especially on this recent tour. Just wanted people to hear it live, really. And we kind of felt that the old stuff we really wanted to play, but Primary Colours, it really exists in its own space, and it was written in its own space, and the way we felt when we were doing it is very much about that time. So we tried mixing up the set a bit, and we just felt that we'd rather just present, the album as a whole, because you really get involved and lost in the sound and listening to it. But we also really wanted to play the old tracks, of course. So for us, ending with them was just kind of ending on a high, really, because it's interesting because it's only been a couple of years, but playing them again for the first time, it felt like they were old classics or something, even though they're only a few years old.
Adanowsky, imagínate, tengo todas las edades en mí ahora mismo, en este instante, ¿no? Soy un niño, soy un adolescente, un adulto, un joven. Bueno, hubo un primer encuentro, pero eso ya conocemos la historia con George Harrison, que me enseñó mis tres primeros acordes. Y entonces empecé a tocar y había un sótano en la casa y empecé a armarme un estudio y a tocar. Y en la escuela conocí un joven, un muchacho que tocaba guitarra y empezamos a hablar música y todo y teníamos los mismos gustos. Y me enseñó un poco más de acordes y no sé, me apasionó completamente. A veces lo...
Hola chicos, soy Nina Campbell aquí en Inc. para Noislab TV. Estoy en Upper Playground con David Ellis. Hey David.
Hey, how you doing?
Where did the idea for motion painting come from?
Motion painting came from kind of feeling limited with static painting.
Brings us back.
When you're in the process of creating a new piece of art or something, what is it that comes to your mind? What is it that or what comes to you, like inspiration or influence-wise, that makes you want to paint?
Some days it's like totally new. It's like I pass somebody on the street and I overhear a conversation that gives me a thought that has to be investigated, and it's rarely predetermined or like drawn out, like mapped out like an architect. Basically, the work that I make happens on the spot, on the wall, you know, so the drawing, in a sense, becomes the final thing.
So what would be
Cuando tenía 15 años se murió mi hermano y ha producido un cambio en mí. No es un cambio negativo, al contrario. Es muy raro decir eso, pero gracias a su muerte pasó algo adentro de mí. Y después descubrí que lo más importante era el placer de crear, pero eso vino mucho después, pero antes no me importaba, ¿no? Yo quería muchachas, fama y todo. Ahora ya no es eso, ahora ya estoy tan feliz cuando compongo una canción en la casa, cuando estoy en el estudio, y por supuesto estoy feliz de brillar en el escenario, ¿no? Hace muchos años que estoy con el ídolo y ya creo que es tiempo de matarlo, ¿no?
The Volturi are the closest thing my world has to royalty. They enforce the law.
Vampires have laws.
You just finished Eclipse, the third film. I know it's very difficult to choose one experience, but speaking as an actor, in which film do you think you feel more fulfilled?
Our characters go through different things in each film, so I couldn't begin to choose one. I'm like, yeah, you know. In New Moon, it brought my character. It was challenging for me because I had to play two different sides of him.
Everyone always says that there must have been more pressure going into the second one, and then further, even more pressure going into the third one. Mm-hmm. But it actually was the opposite. It was sort of like, now that we had our fan base and people were appreciating the work that our filmmakers were giving them, it was sort of like, cool, all we can go from here is up.
I know what he did to you, but Bella, I would never, ever do that.
There's only one way I know to see him.
Jugué con un contraste entre materiales que es piel y seda. Si los pones en una balanza son dos materiales muy distintos, uno muy volátil y el otro es como muy rígido, muy estructurado.
Hola, estamos ya aquí en el backstage de la colección de Entrevista. Estamos a exactamente 10 minutos de salir. Son como aproximadamente 46 cambios y los estampados son todos hechos por nosotros, o sea, ninguna tela la compramos.